everyone, welcome back to Debzies Delight. I hope we are all doing fantastic. Today on the menu we are making our own oven-baked jollof rice. If you are lazy at cooking jollof rice because of the tedious process of it, this one is one pot and you don't have to do a lot of stirring and a lot of frying. So no time to waste, let's get straight into it. I promise you enjoy this one, okay? Before we begin, if you're new to this channel, my name is Debbie. If you haven't subscribed, join this family grow by clicking on the subscribe button as well as the little bell so that whenever I post a video, you will be instantly notified. And it's a way of supporting my channel grow, which makes me very happy. So before you zoom into the video, please do all to subscribe, okay? Now let's get straight into it. So the protein for this recipe is going to be chicken. So I'll take you through the list of ingredients we're going to use to marinate the chicken, and I'll take you through the rest of the ingredients later. So over here I've got some thighs nicely washed and cleaned. I've also got some curry powder, salt, onion, garlic and ginger paste, some fennel seeds, bay leaves, black pepper and some stock cube, chicken seasoning, smoked paprika and a sprig of rosemary. And I've got my olive oil. I'll begin by transferring my chicken to my casserole dish. In this case, I'm using chicken thighs as I've come to realize it complements this recipe very well. I'll then add in all the ingredients I've listed earlier on, as well as my sprig of rosemary. Add some chopped onions, mix them all together, cover it and allow it to marinate for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, I'll pop it into the oven and grill it at 200 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, my chicken is ready. It looks very golden and crispy on the outside and very juicy on the inside. Simply gorgeous, and it smells amazing. Now let me take you through the rest of the ingredients for the rice itself. For the rice, of course, I've got some basmati rice here. If you don't like basmati, you can use jasmine or any rice of your choice. I've also got my homemade chicken broth. If you haven't seen this recipe, I've linked it now above, or you can find it in the description box. I've also got my homemade tomato sauce. Again, I've got the full recipe for this. You can find the link above now, or you can check the description box for the link. Over here, I've got some fried plantains. I'll show you later in the video what I'm going to use it for, so be sure to watch until the end, okay? Of course, I've got some sunflower oil, some sweet corn, some peas, chili powder, curry powder, ginger powder, some dried rosemary. In here, I've got some fresh thyme, 2 bay leaves, and some mixed herbs. I've also got 1 shrimp seasoning and some nutmeg. As always, don't forget to check the description box for the exact quantities of ingredients. With the stock from the chicken or the juices of the chicken still in the casserole dish, I will add in all the ingredients I've just listed again. Please do not get rid of the stock or juices from the chicken, as it adds a lot of flavor to this dish. Please take note, okay? Once my rice goes in, I'll give it a quick stir just to try and measure how much of my chicken broth I'll be adding. I will leave the exact quantities of ingredients in the description box, but this is just to help me see exactly how much I have to add I'm using basmati rice in this case. However, you can use any type of rice at all of your choice. Now I'll stir everything to combine very well. Cover it with a foil and transfer it to my oven and allow it to bake for about 50 minutes. Please don't forget to cover it with a foil, because if you leave it bare, it is not going to cook. The foil will trap the heat to cook the rice, okay? While my rice is baking away in the oven, for extra flavor and a pop of color, I will chop up some mushrooms, some green pepper, as well as some sausages. This gives this oven baked jollof rice a whole lot of flavor. It tastes so good with it. It's totally optional, but please try and add it to yours, as you will definitely thank me later. You can add any vegetable at all of your choice, but this works best for me. And in this case, I'm using chestnut mushrooms as I find them very juicy. Once chopping up is done, I'm going to fry all of my chopped up ingredients. Yes, I told you this jollof rice is flavor packed, and I'm here to give you exactly that. So I've added some coconut oil into my pan. I'll toss in my sausage and allow it to fry for about 2 minutes on high heat, just to get it to be a bit crispy. Once my sausage is done, I'll toss in my diced green bell pepper, add in a little bit of my vegetable seasoning just to enhance the taste of the green pepper. Stir it continuously as I fry it. Please be sure to stir it continuously, okay? I'll take it out of the pan after a minute and toss in my mushrooms as well. I will add a bit of the vegetable seasoning to my mushrooms and again stir it continuously as I fry it on high heat for about 3 minutes. I'll then set them aside, checking on my jollof, which has baked beautifully. Just look at that beauty. It's simply amazing. It's almost done, but we are not there yet. At this point, if you do not want to add any of the vegetables, you can add your chicken, pop it back into the oven and allow it to grow for about 10 minutes and you'll be done. But I love extra flavor, if you know me, which I know by now you do. And if you're new on this channel, this is Debzies Delight. I love flavor, and this is exactly what I'm giving you now. So I'm just going to toss in the rest of my vegetables. So I've added my peas, my sweet corn, all the other ingredients I've just fried. I'll stir it together to combine, and just look at that beauty. I love the results I'm seeing. The fluffiness, the color, everything is just on point, and the aroma is simply amazing. This recipe is definitely a must try, and you will definitely understand why I urged you to try it. If you're enjoying this video and you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and join this family grow, as it's a way of supporting my channel and it makes me very, very happy. Okay, so I'm almost there. The last thing I'm going to do is to add my chicken back to my jollof and spread it with the juices that's left on the plate. And this is everything. It tops this recipe. Once this is done, I'll cover it with an extra foil, pop it back into the oven for about 10 minutes so that some more of the juices from the chicken will be released into the jollof. And after 10 minutes, our jollof is all ready, and just look at that beauty. Look at that golden chicken. That red jollof is so fluffy and simply amazing. It's definitely a must try. Thank you so much for watching. If you do try it, don't forget to tag us on your Instagram status at Debzies Delight. And just to remind you, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, please search for me at Debzies Delight on Instagram because I've got some amazing recipes going on there as well. Until we meet again, I love you all, but God loves you the most. Bye for now.